This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
All right.
On play action, here's Stroud. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right.
Another try following the sack. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Lions will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And leading them out is the 7th-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
As you're running onto the field with this kind of field position as a quarterback, you're reminding yourself and your huddle, hey, let's be disciplined. Got to be on the details here. Got to take care of the football. And also encourage them and let them know that script you've been working on all week, well, there's a lot of field and there's a lot of plays ahead of them to go and put a score on the board.
Big gain downfield. 40. At the 20. He will go.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Detroit! The Lions don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Giants taking the field for their 2nd possession. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. They've got a man in motion. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. His first throw is an interception. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Lions get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. 52.
Play action now. Allen. Connects with Johnson. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown. Pull that in front further. 13-zip. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. The Giants offense all set to get started. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, no, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nope.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a cut.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
All right.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Torrey Taylor on the punt. His first punt win 50. This is away and looks even better. He takes this in on his side of midfield. So that brings us to the end of one. Both teams starting that long walk to the other end of the field. Our score, 14-0. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got the length of the field to go on this drive. From his own end zone, Allen. He puts some power on a deep one. He's got it deep downfield. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 20-zip lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Now here comes the New York offense. And, Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Gets it, but there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
On the pick, right?
From the gun, Stroud. And a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety. Brock, what did we just see there? Is that some new strategy that I've never seen before for returning kicks?
Nope.
Because I don't think we're ever going to see it again.
I don't think we'll...
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And this will reach the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And as we play January football, a lot of eyes starting to look ahead to that big game in February. No, Brock, not the Super Bowl, although I guess that's a pretty big game, right? I'm talking about the $1 million Madden Bowl being played February 7th. Now's the final opportunity to register for a chance. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Lions are stopped a little inside the 30.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Allen now on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. He's got it at the 6. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Alert! Complete to C.D. Lamb.
Working inside the red zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
5 wide. Alert!
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions get more points to end a lopsided first half. George Pickens the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. So that clock's going to run as he takes a knee. We'll see if the defense wants to burn a timeout and preserve some of it. So that's the halfway point. Understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field to play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the 2nd half. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He'll take this at the 10. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Lions. They've got 1st down from the 31. From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Able to find Jones. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Aubrey Good on the point after. And the Lions continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. The Giants and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Pocket isn't holding up. able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Lions have it perilously close to their own goal line. Looks like it's at the 2.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10. Allen setting up play action. He puts some juice on a deep throw. They connect on the deep shot. Hits the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Lions tack on 7 more to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. New York. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Stroud from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
And they pick him off again. And the Lions take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
On first down, Allen. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Monday. Half 10. Off 52. What's that?
Back to the air, Allen. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. All right, set now, first and 10.
The Lions, first down.
Alert!
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Middle. Look out!
From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game. And now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. And after that last-second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. Stroud throwing here on first. Getting out to... Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
The Giants take over first and 10.
Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Throwing is Stroud. And they pick him off again. Nate Wiggins has got it. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. He has room past the 15. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be first down, Detroit. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Lions rolling here in a laugher. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Regular.
Allen looking to throw. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That one's cut along the left sideline. Now he's past the 25. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Lions running them out of the building. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This is one of those moments that I am just at a loss for words. We just saw a record-tying 12th sack in this ball game. And it really is on two sides of it. On one side of it offensively, well, this has been impossible to block these guys. But, Kate, I have got to celebrate Celebrate what we're seeing defensively. Just the sixth team in the history of this game to notch 12 sacks in one ball game.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here's Stroud now. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. Oh, heads-up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their
4th
own
down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Has it at the 37. New series coming up following the punt. And the Lions will go on offense.
their own 1-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Half. Attack!
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Hey, hold. Out! Attack!
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Fits it through the middle. At the 20. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the...
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. And thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear.
Oh, big hole, left side. And he goes all the way for the touchdown. Fireworks to start this night. with an opening kickoff return for 6. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. Well, you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said, and man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
His kick is good.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by a former second-round pick out of Missouri. The quarterback is Drew Lock.
All right, Mike, now the question is, how do they come onto the field and answer the bell? They give up the quick strike on the kickoff return. Do they come out here now and try to strike back quickly? Whether it's a long, methodical drive or something fast, just don't press too fast. There is a long way to go, a lot of football left to be played. There is no need to panic.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Mooney in motion. On 2nd down, Lock. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. Lock out of the shotgun. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
This one, fielded out beyond the 25.
Alert! 56! 56! Alert!
Allen gonna throw to get things going. Downfield for Njoku. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's gonna take this all the way to the house. 98 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to see the football for the second time. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. The ball comes out. One of the Ravens has it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A short one taken at the 10. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Bills offense about ready to take over once more. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lock. As first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods.
Alert! What's that?
Allen from his own end zone. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level. They could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
Big opening up the middle. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Get out to the house.
Mooney in motion. On first down is Locke. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter.
Let's go now.
Mooney in motion. Throwing on second down, Locke. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. That's hard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And finally, we see this offense find a little bit of life here early in this first half. They've struggled to get anything going early on, but at least this play has them on the move. Now, can they finish this drive and finally put some points on the scoreboard here in the first half?
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Locke to throw. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. 3rd and 6. Olave is the motion man. From the gun on 3rd down is Locke. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Here's Torrey Taylor now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with first down from their own 11.
Middle. What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. He's inside the 30. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 89 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
His kick is good.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and with a pass play.
Lost the football. One of the Ravens has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
Man. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. His throw left side is complete, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Ravens keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Bills offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's Locke. Now a loose football. But a fortunate bounce, he got it right back. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. One final throw before the break. But he can't get away, and he's lost the football. And this will be recovered by the offense, so they avoid the catastrophe of a finish. Time runs out, and that's the end of the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense... They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Lock to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Olave is the motion man. Off the play fake. It's Locke. That'll be intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And the Ravens are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
The Ravens take over at 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He's going to air this one out for Jones. Inside the 40. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 99 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Ravens continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. Now, Allen on 1st down. He'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And he's into the end zone. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get back at it. Greg, you always talk about it. Take care of the ball. And in this one, this team just has not.
Yeah, and you're just not going to win in the NFL if you're going to lose the turnover battle at this rate. And it's not just one guy. There's multiple guys who have their hand in this, and if they don't get it cleaned up and they don't continue to prioritize protecting the ball, we're going to see more bad performances out of them here in the future.
Mooney in motion. A second down throw for Locke. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
On 1st down, it's Allen. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
It's Johnson. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 38 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
On 52. Attack!
Now it's Allen. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, Baltimore. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. This team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw is Locke. Again, working deep downfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, We'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Hey, tight.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he will go all the way. George Pickens. Touchdown, Ravens. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Ravens will add one more onto their big lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Locke. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. Locke to throw on first down. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Locke to throw. Oh, he coughs up the football. One of the Ravens has it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Going for it all. He's got it. And he will score. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Locke to throw on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go.
Locke out of the shotgun. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Locke. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Bills bringing on the punt team, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Here's Austin to return.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at
Here we go. One final play. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. Still going. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League welcomes you to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defenses. Feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the W.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And
a big hole inside the 30. And he goes all the way for the touchdown. Fireworks to start this night with an opening kickoff return for 6. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike. It is because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at about the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023, From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year two. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year two, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year two is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
First and 10.
Here we go.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Stroud gonna throw right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. One of the Ravens has it. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as a result of him being your quarterback.
And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Ravens. That his second touchdown tonight.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Rams offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll begin with first and 10. Moore going in motion. On first down, it's Stroud. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
A throw right side is intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And the Ravens are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. They'll go play action here with Allen. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. Now he's free to midfield. Racing to the end zone. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 99 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Ravens will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 10. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Rams offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Stroud. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Now the return.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Man open is Jones. He's got it. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. An even 100 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Offside, defense.
So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A high throw over the middle that's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He's going to air this one out for Jones. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I continue in just a moment. One more time going up top with Allen. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. David Njoku. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He'll take it at the 12. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all in the same.
He is in. Touchdown, Ravens. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Rams offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, here's Stroud. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. 3rd down and 9. Throwing is Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Oh, and his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
That is brought in at the 10, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it, and the Ravens keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
All right.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Quentin Williams there to make the play. So we've reached halftime in a game that is all but over. here at the break. As we send you to Orlando, we'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Report. We were treated to a solid first half of football by the great quarterback, Josh Allen. He put together the kind of half you dream about. 5 touchdown passes, as his guys are well in control of this ball game.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. In trouble, and down he goes. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That's caught by McCaffrey.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Punt team headed out for the Rams, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This fielded inside the 35. The Ravens offense. Allen from his own end zone. He's going to air this one out for Jones. Into space. And he's going to take this one all the way. 98 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Grant Delpit up to make the play.
On the quick, right?
They run once more with McCaffrey. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Montez Sweat, they're on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go.
Stroud. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Rams punting unit coming out. This one, returnable.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 98 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Going to return this from the 10. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Rams offense make their way out to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
Here we go. Let's go.
Back to throw. Stroud. Rush comes. There's set. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. On second down, Stroud. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
Taken at the 19. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
56. Alert!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
5-1.
Throwing again from his own end zone. He's going to air this one out for Jones. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Allen. He's going to look downfield once again. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. He's got another one. Touchdown of the evening. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. To throw, it's Stroud. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. They're on 1-yard line.
Half 85. Gun. It's out.
Now Allen on 1st down. He's going to air this one out for Jones. He's inside the 40 to the 20. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families.
Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
So a long field ahead for the Ravens to start things out. Commanding the offense will be the 7th overall pick of the 2018 draft. It's Josh Allen.
And in this league, there are many quarterbacks who have their most success running the ball, while there are others who have big arms. There aren't too many guys who can do both. And at the end of many games, this guy leads his team not just in passing, but in...
Down the numbers. There he goes.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
CeeDee Lamb, 97 yards. And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018 from Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Now Austin. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
CeeDee Lamb.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And it's now 14-0.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
2nd and 9.
The football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long.
Throwing, Mayfield. Flushed out right. Able to shake him off. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Here's Austin. Shifts by him, and a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
As they've got it as we resume action. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown.
CeeDee Lamb.
On
his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of...
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens continue to pull away here in this first half. Allen will try to throw for it. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Well, folks, it's that time of year. The $1 million MCS playoffs broadcasts are ready to get rolling. Tune into the EA Madden NFL Twitch channel at 6 Eastern on January 21st, 22nd, and 29th to find out who will outlast the others and square off in the $250,000 Madden Bowl taking place on Friday night, February the 7th. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Here's Mayfield. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. They run White, and he's going to lose yardage here.
Multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And it's fielded at the 34. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. He's got a full head of steam on his horse. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson, 99 yards. And the Ravens have taken a 5-touchdown lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And a rout is on here in this first half. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few.
Now Mayfield lost the football. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. Aubrey now for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Back out comes this offense now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Forced out to his left. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And he's got room. 20. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
We were treated to a solid first half of football.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The first half, no contest. What will the second half bring? As we are back and underway on EA Sports.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. He completes it to Julio Jones. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. To throw, Mayfield.
Gets the check.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Down the left sideline. Inside the 10.
And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
Aubrey now for the point after.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Offense heading back out, and with them comes Rachaad White.
Looking for a bounce back. Had the fumble a moment ago that went for a touchdown the other direction. See if he can get back in rhythm.
And you have to be very careful about having too quick of a hook with really good players. I did a guy's game in high school where he fumbled 3 times in the first quarter, finished with over 300 yards on the night, later ended up in the NFL. If you've got a talented back, give it back to him.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 5.
Now Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sutton.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And Mayfield will have a first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play.
It's a pickup of 6. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Mayfield. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Decent gain on the scramble at 6, but now it's 4th. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On play action, Allen. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. The gain of 39 that time.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here's Allen. Caught on the right side by Jones. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the
and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Up the middle they go. Austin. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. From the gun, it's Allen. Man open, here is Jones. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
He's on his way.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
Well, this game was already decided, Charles, let's be honest. But now another feather in the cap of this defense as they pick him off for the second time.
You're right about that. Things have been going pretty well for them, to put it mildly. But they're still out there hunting for big plays and get another one right there.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The visitors' offense and Baker Mayfield set to take over once more. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mayfield off the play fake. He's going to let it fly.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Off to the races. Inside the 20.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
But not only is this defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been a perfect effort here in this one.
I love how you express that. They've absolutely exceeded expectations in this one. And even better than their play, it's been their effort. Even with the win in their back pocket already, every one of those guys is still out there fighting like it's a tie game.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half is...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
He may go.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
And he returns this to the 22. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't...
And oh, he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Ravens. Room here to run. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now a hit and a loose football. And some space here. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was...